As we grow older, preserving our teeth becomes more than just a cosmetic concern, it's a matter of health, confidence, and independence. A strong smile can impact everything from the foods we enjoy to the way we connect with others. In this gentle guide, we'll explore 5 simple yet powerful ways seniors can protect their teeth and keep smiling bright well into their golden years. 1. Prioritize gentle, consistent oral hygiene. Let's begin with the foundation of all dental health, daily oral care. It might sound simple, even obvious, but as we age, how we brush and care for our teeth matters more than ever before. Imagine this. A toothbrush becomes not just a tool, but a companion, a quiet ally in your morning and evening rituals. And the way you use it can shape your comfort, your nutrition, even your sense of dignity. Aging brings changes not just in our bodies, but in our routines and dexterity. Hands may not be as steady, eyesight may blur the details, and it becomes easier to rush through brushing or skip flossing altogether. But neglecting oral care, even for a short while, can lead to complications that go beyond a toothache. Here's the science behind why daily oral hygiene becomes more critical as we age. First, the gums naturally recede over time, exposing more of the tooth surface to potential damage. This makes seniors more prone to cavities in the root areas, places that younger people don't usually have to worry about. Saliva production also decreases with age or as a side effect of certain medications, leading to dry mouth, which creates the perfect environment for bacteria to grow and damage enamel. Now here's the good news. Protecting your teeth doesn't require anything extreme. It just takes a gentle, consistent approach. Start with a soft bristled toothbrush. The goal isn't to scrub your teeth, it's to clean them tenderly without irritating the gums or enamel. Use small circular motions at a 45-degree angle to the gum line. Electric toothbrushes can be especially helpful here, offering consistent pressure and movement that take the guesswork out of brushing. Brush at least twice a day, once in the morning and again before bed. And never underestimate the importance of flossing. If traditional floss is difficult to use, especially with arthritis or limited hand movement, try using floss picks or interdental brushes. These tools are easier to grip and can be just as effective. It's also worth mentioning that many seniors today grew up in a time when fluoride wasn't as common in toothpaste or drinking water. So if you've never paid much attention to fluoride before, now is a great time to start. Fluoride strengthens enamel and helps prevent cavities, especially in those exposed root surfaces. Most over-the-counter toothpastes now include fluoride, but your dentist may recommend a higher strength version if you're at greater risk for decay. And don't forget your tongue. Cleaning your tongue each day helps reduce bad breath and the buildup of bacteria. You can use your toothbrush or a tongue scraper, whatever feels easiest and most comfortable. This small habit takes just a few seconds, but it adds up to a mouth that feels fresher and cleaner. Of course, life gets busy. Some days we feel low on energy or pressed for time. But the beauty of this routine is that it's flexible. It can be done at the sink, sitting down, or even with assistance if needed. You can keep a reminder note on the bathroom mirror or set a daily alert on your phone. Over time, these small habits become second nature, simple acts of care that protect more than just your teeth. They protect your independence, your smile, and the joy of biting into your favorite foods without pain or hesitation. So start where you are. Be gentle. Be consistent. Because in this season of life, oral hygiene is more than a task. It's a gift you give to yourself every single day. 2. Regular dental check. UPS, your frontline defense. If daily brushing and flossing are the foundation of a healthy smile, then regular dental visits are the watchtower, quietly protecting you from problems you can't always see or feel. As we age, even the most well-cared-for mouths face silent shifts. Gums retreat, enamel thins, teeth may become brittle or shift position. And perhaps most importantly, pain doesn't always signal a problem in older adults the way it does in youth. A cavity or gum disease might advance without any symptoms at all until it becomes far more difficult and costly to treat. That's why seeing a dentist regularly isn't a luxury. It's a critical act of self-care. Let's imagine this like visiting a trusted mechanic for your car. You may not notice anything wrong during your daily drives, but under the hood, things could be wearing out quietly. A checkup every few months catches small issues before they become breakdowns. Your mouth deserves that same attention. And just like a car, your smile takes you places. It helps you enjoy a meal, speak clearly, laugh with others, and express joy. It's not just about teeth, it's about quality of life. But here's where things get tricky. Many seniors postpone or avoid dental visits. Some are no longer covered by insurance. Others feel anxious, especially if they've had painful experiences in the past. Still others think, I'm getting older. What's the point? The point is this: good dental care can help you keep your natural teeth longer. It can help prevent infections that might spread to the rest of your body. And for denture wearers or those with implants, it ensures proper fit and function. No matter where you are in your oral health journey, the dentist can help you maintain comfort, avoid complications, and keep eating the foods you love. Let's talk about what a typical dental visit looks like in your later years. First, your dentist or hygienist will gently examine your gums for signs of periodontal disease, a condition that becomes more common with age. Gum disease doesn't just affect your mouth, it's been linked to heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and even Alzheimer's. That makes these visits not just important for your teeth, but for your overall well-being. They'll also check for oral cancer. And while no one wants to think about such things, early detection can save lives. Oral cancer is more likely to develop in people over 60, especially those with a history of smoking, alcohol use, or sun exposure to the lips. Most oral cancers are treatable when caught early, and a simple screening takes only a few minutes. Cleanings are just as important. Even if you brush and floss diligently, plaque and tartar can still build up in hard-to-reach places. A professional cleaning removes this buildup before it causes decay or inflammation. If you have dentures, partials, or implants, your dentist will check the fit and function. Poorly fitting appliances can lead to sores, difficulty eating, and speech problems. These issues may be subtle at first, just a small discomfort or annoyance, but they can spiral quickly if left unaddressed. It's also a chance to ask questions. Maybe your mouth feels dry more often than before. Perhaps your medications have changed. Maybe you're having trouble chewing certain foods. Your dental team is there to help, not judge. Think of them as your partners in this chapter of life, helping you stay as healthy, comfortable, and confident as possible. Most experts recommend seeing the dentist at least twice a year, but your needs may vary. Some older adults benefit from more frequent cleanings, especially if they have gum issues or wear prosthetics. Others may be fine with a checkup every 9 to 12 months. The key is consistency. Like tending a garden, the more often you check in, the easier it is to catch problems early. If mobility is an issue, many communities now offer home visits or transportation support. There are also clinics that specialize in geriatric dental care, designed with older adults in mind, with staff trained to accommodate mobility devices, hearing loss, or memory issues. And if finances are a concern, know that options exist. Community health centers, dental schools, and senior programs often provide low-cost or sliding-scale services. Sometimes all it takes is asking. Your health is worth that conversation. So remember this, a dental visit isn't just about fixing teeth. It's about protecting your health, your dignity, and your ability to enjoy each day. The smile you wear reflects the life you've lived. Let it shine, supported by the quiet care of professionals who want to see you thrive. 3. Protecting teeth by managing dry mouth. It often starts as something small. You notice you're sipping water more often. Or maybe you wake up in the middle of the night with a parched throat and lips that feel like paper. It might not seem urgent at first, but over time, this quiet change can have a powerful effect on your oral health. Dry mouth, also known as xerostomia, is one of the most overlooked but impactful challenges many older adults face. And while it might seem like a simple inconvenience, the truth is, saliva does a great deal more than keep your mouth moist. It's actually your mouth's first defense, like a gentle, invisible shield that works around the clock. Saliva protects your teeth in 3 critical ways. First, it neutralizes acids. When you eat, natural acids are produced in the mouth. These acids can break down enamel and lead to cavities. Saliva helps balance the pH and wash away those acids before they do harm. Second, it washes away food particles and bacteria. Without enough saliva, debris sticks around longer than it should, especially in the tiny crevices between teeth and gums. This can create a breeding ground for decay. Third, saliva delivers minerals like calcium and phosphate, which actually help rebuild enamel. It's a natural remineralizer, like a gentle polish, keeping your teeth strong without you even realizing it. But as we age, this beautiful system can begin to falter. Why does dry mouth become more common in older adults? There are several reasons. Many common medications, like those for high blood pressure, allergies, pain, or depression, list dry mouth as a side effect. Cancer treatments, such as radiation to the head or neck, can also affect the salivary glands. Certain health conditions, like diabetes or autoimmune disorders, play a role too. So what could be done? The good news is that there are many ways to manage dry mouth, and they start with small, intentional habits. First, stay hydrated. It might sound obvious, but drinking plenty of water throughout the day is one of the most powerful tools you have. Sip regularly, even when you're not thirsty. Carry a water bottle with you. Keep one by your bed. Cool water can be especially soothing if your mouth feels hot or irritated. Second, avoid drying habits. Caffeine, alcohol, and tobacco can all make dry mouth worse. Even certain mouthwashes, especially those with alcohol, can be too harsh. Look for alcohol-free mouth rinses that are specifically designed for dry mouth relief. Some include soothing ingredients like xylitol, which can help protect against cavities. Third, chew to stimulate. Chewing stimulates saliva flow. Sugar-free gum or lozenges can help activate the salivary glands. Look for products with xylitol, a naturally occurring sweetener that not only encourages saliva but also helps reduce cavity-causing bacteria. Avoid hard candies with sugar, which can actually worsen tooth decay when the mouth is already dry. Fourth, breathe through your nose. It may sound minor, but mouth breathing, especially while sleeping, can worsen dry mouth. If nasal congestion is an issue, talk to your doctor. Addressing allergies or using a saline nasal spray at night can help open airways and reduce the need to breathe through the mouth. Fifth, moisturizing options. There are also saliva substitutes available over the counter, moisturizing gels, sprays, and rinses you can use throughout the day. These can be especially helpful at night or before meals. Your dentist or doctor may also recommend prescription treatments if dryness is severe. And most importantly, don't ignore it. Dry mouth isn't just about comfort. It has real consequences. Without enough saliva, the risk of cavities increases dramatically even if you brush and floss every day. Teeth that have lasted decades can suddenly begin to weaken. Infections like thrush can take hold, and dentures may start to feel uncomfortable or cause irritation. Your dentist can check for signs of dryness even if you haven't noticed symptoms. They might suggest fluoride treatments, special toothpaste, or more frequent cleanings to keep decay at bay. And if medication is the culprit, your doctor may be able to adjust your prescription or dosage. Managing dry mouth is about more than sipping water. It's about understanding the deep connection between moisture and health. Saliva is your mouth's quiet guardian, one that deserves just as much care and attention as brushing or flossing. And remember, you don't have to accept discomfort as part of aging. You deserve to feel at ease when you speak, eat, smile, or sleep. You deserve a mouth that works with you, not against you. Take dry mouth seriously. Treat it gently. And you'll be protecting not just your teeth, but your ability to enjoy life with confidence and comfort. 4. Eat for your teeth, nutrition that strengthens and protects. When most people think about caring for their teeth, they imagine brushing, flossing, or visiting the dentist. But what we often overlook is how deeply our diet, what we eat and drink every single day, can shape the future of our oral health. Let's begin with the truth that deserves more attention. Your teeth are living structures. Just like bones, they rely on nutrients to stay strong, resilient, and functional. They're not just hard shells. They're a part of your living body, and they respond to how you nourish them. For older adults, diet plays a dual role. It affects not only the condition of the teeth themselves, but also the health of the gums, jawbone, and even your ability to chew and swallow comfortably. And in return, healthy teeth support better digestion, clearer speech, and more confident smiles. So, what should you be eating to preserve your teeth in your later years? Let's break it down into simple, powerful choices you can make at the grocery store and around your kitchen table. Choose calcium-rich foods to strengthen enamel. Calcium is a foundational mineral for both bones and teeth. As we age, our ability to absorb calcium from food may decline. That's why it's more important than ever to include calcium-rich foods in your diet. Dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese are excellent sources, but they're not your only option. Leafy green vegetables such as kale, collard greens, and bok choy provide a plant-based dose of calcium. So do almonds, tofu, and canned fish with soft, edible bones like sardines or salmon. Even fortified plant milks like almond or oat milk often have added calcium to support your needs. Add vitamin D to help your body use that calcium. You can think of vitamin D as calcium's partner. Without it, your body struggles to absorb and use the calcium you're eating. Vitamin D also supports immune health, which is essential for fighting gum infections. The best natural source is sunlight, but as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sun exposure. That's why it's smart to include dietary sources too: eggs, fatty fish like tuna or mackerel, and fortified foods such as milk or cereal. Talk to your doctor about supplements if your levels are low. Lean on foods rich in vitamin C to support healthy gums. Gum health is just as important as tooth health, especially in older adults. Bleeding gums, recession, and gum disease can all accelerate tooth loss. Vitamin C helps keep gum tissue strong and supports the body's ability to heal. Citrus fruits, strawberries, bell peppers, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts are all excellent sources. Including a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables each day ensures your mouth and the rest of your body gets the protection it needs. Limit sugar and refined carbohydrates. Sugar feeds the bacteria in your mouth, and these bacteria create acids that attack enamel. Over time, this leads to decay and cavities. The same is true for refined carbohydrates like white bread, crackers, and chips. They break down into sugars and can get stuck in the crevices of your teeth. This doesn't mean you can never enjoy a treat, but being mindful about frequency and timing can help. It's better to enjoy sweets with a meal when saliva production is already higher and can help neutralize acids. Afterward, rinse with water or brush if you're able. Watch out for acidic foods and drinks. Acidic items like soda, wine, citrus juices, and vinegar-based dressings can erode tooth enamel over time. If you do consume them, try using a straw to limit contact with your teeth and rinse your mouth with water afterward. And here's an important tip. Never brush your teeth immediately after consuming something acidic. The acid softens your enamel, and brushing right away can wear it down. Wait at least 30 minutes before brushing. Stay hydrated for your teeth and beyond. Water keeps your mouth moist, which we now know is essential for preventing dry mouth and reducing the risk of decay. But it also helps rinse away food particles and keeps your whole digestive system working smoothly. Choose plain water as your main beverage throughout the day. If you find water boring, try infusing it with slices of cucumber, mint, or berries without adding sugar. Be mindful of chewing challenges. Some seniors struggle with chewing due to sensitive teeth, dentures, or jaw discomfort. That doesn't mean you have to sacrifice nutrition. Soups, stews, smoothies, soft-cooked vegetables, and ground or shredded proteins can provide all the nourishment your teeth need in a form that's easy to manage. If biting into a crisp apple feels like a challenge, try slicing it thinly or cooking it into a soft compote. If meat is tough, opt for slow-cooked options that fall apart with a fork. You can still enjoy the flavors and nutrients, just adapted to your comfort. Eating well for your teeth doesn't require a restrictive diet. In fact, it can open the door to more vibrant meals and a greater appreciation for how food can heal, protect, and bring joy. Every bite you take is a chance to support not only your teeth, but your independence, your energy, and your smile. You don't have to make all the changes at once. Start with one. Maybe that means swapping out soda for water this week, or adding an extra serving of leafy greens to your dinner. Over time, these small choices add up to real protection. After all, eating is one of life's most enduring pleasures. And with the right nourishment, your teeth can keep enjoying it right along with you. 5. Protecting your teeth by avoiding harmful habits. In every stage of life, habits shape us. Some habits bring energy, clarity, and confidence. Others quietly chip away at our well-being, especially when it comes to oral health. As we enter our later years, certain routines, once harmless, can become surprisingly damaging to our teeth and gums. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward preserving not just your smile, but the comfort and confidence it brings. Let's explore some of the most common and often overlooked habits that can weaken oral health in older adults, and what you can do instead. Using your teeth as tools. It's a habit that sneaks up on many people. You might tear open a package with your teeth or bite down on a pen while thinking. Over time, these small actions can lead to cracks, chips, or worn enamel. And once enamel is lost, it doesn't grow back. Instead, keep simple tools nearby: scissors, bottle openers, or letter openers, so you're not tempted to use your teeth in ways they weren't designed for. Think of your teeth as fine instruments. They're meant for eating and smiling, not multitasking. Grinding or clenching your teeth, also known as bruxism, this habit often happens at night or during moments of stress. Over time, it can wear down enamel, loosen teeth, and strain the jaw muscles. If you wake up with jaw tension, headaches, or notice your teeth seem flatter than before, you might be grinding without realizing it. A dentist can create a custom eye guard to protect your teeth while you sleep. Relaxation techniques, like deep breathing or gentle stretching before bed, can also reduce clenching triggered by stress. Smoking or using tobacco. Tobacco doesn't just stain your teeth, it compromises the health of your entire mouth. Smoking reduces blood flow to the gums, making infections harder to heal and increasing the risk of gum disease, tooth loss, and even oral cancer. If quitting feels daunting, you're not alone. Support is available, from nicotine replacement therapy to counseling groups to one-on-one coaching from your doctor. It's never too late to benefit from quitting. Even after years of smoking, your mouth begins to heal when you stop. Overusing over-the-counter products, mouthwashes, whitening strips, and toothpaste with harsh abrasives may seem like helpful additions, but in some cases, they can cause more harm than good. Many mouthwashes contain alcohol, which can dry out the mouth, worsening dry mouth symptoms that are already common in older adults. Abrasive whitening products can wear away enamel over time, especially on aging teeth. Choose products designed for sensitive teeth or dry mouth, and always consult your dentist before starting a new regimen. What works for younger teeth may need adjusting as you grow older. Constant snacking, especially on sugary or starchy foods. Each time you eat, your mouth becomes more acidic for a short while. When snacking happens frequently throughout the day, especially on sweets or processed snacks, it keeps your mouth in a near constant state of vulnerability. Instead, try to stick to set meal and snack times. And when you do snack, reach for tooth-friendly options like cheese, yogurt, raw vegetables, or nuts. These help stimulate saliva and provide nutrients rather than sugar for bacteria to feed on. Avoiding dental care out of fear or discomfort. For some, dental visits bring anxiety, maybe from a painful experience years ago. Others feel embarrassed about the condition of their teeth and put off appointments. But avoiding care only increases the risk of serious problems, which are more painful and expensive to treat down the line. If fear or shame is holding you back, know this: dental professionals have seen it all. They're not there to judge, they're there to help you heal and feel better. Many dentists specialize in gentle, senior-friendly care. You can also ask about sedation options or schedule shorter visits if sitting for long periods is uncomfortable. Drinking sugary beverages or acidic drinks throughout the day. Sweetened coffee, soda, and fruit juices coat the teeth in sugar and acid, creating the perfect storm for decay. And sipping throughout the day only extends the exposure. Switching to plain water, herbal teas, or milk between meals is one of the most protective changes you can make. If you enjoy juice or soda occasionally, use a straw and drink it with a meal to reduce its impact. Neglecting denture care. If you wear dentures, remember they need regular cleaning just like natural teeth. Food and bacteria can collect on dentures, leading to bad breath, gum irritation, and infections. Remove them nightly, brush them gently with a denture cleanser, and soak them in water or a dentist-approved solution. Clean your gums and any remaining teeth with a soft brush or cloth to keep your mouth healthy and fresh. Ignoring the small signals. A small sore that doesn't heal. Bleeding when brushing. Persistent bad breath. A loose tooth. These may seem like minor nuisances, but they can be early signs of serious issues like gum disease or oral cancer. Listening to your mouth, just like you listen to the rest of your body, can make all the difference. When something feels off, don't dismiss it. Speak to your dentist, even if it feels like no big deal. Early detection is often the key to easier, less invasive treatment. If you found this guide helpful, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. It helps more people find the support they need for aging with strength and grace.